Hello and welcome to another episode of Moose's Gear Goo Review. I'm Moose, and today we're at the unboxing station because I have a very important package that I got today from an amazing YouTuber that I just feel super humble and honored that they were able to reach out to me and we were able to communicate and kind of set this up. But none other than Survival Lilly herself reached out to me and asked if I wanted to review her APO-1 survival knife, and of course I can't pass that up, and I'm super amazed that she gave me the opportunity, and so here it is. It came today all the way from Austria, and we're gonna do an unboxing here, give you my first impressions, and then later on I will do a full review of the knife. Now, in our communication, she said I can say whatever I need to say about it, give an honest review, and that's what I plan to do. That's what I always try to do, and I really appreciate her being transparent and also have that much faith in her own product and design. So I'm really excited. I like her channel. I've watched her channel since I think she had less than 7,000 subs. And I just remember the episode was when she was making like a bushcraft bed, and it didn't turn out right, like it ripped or fell down. And you know, she has always been honest in her videos, and she shared that in that video that it didn't work out. And so I really appreciated about her in general as being an honest creator on this platform. So I really appreciate that. Survival Lilly, you're awesome. You're an inspiration to not only other bushcrafters and other people who are interested in the outdoors, but also a lot of young females. So that's really important. I appreciate that. So that being said, we're going to crack this bad boy open. I'm going to use one of my longtime survival knives. This is my personal longtime survival knife, and that is the BK16 in 1095 Crovan steel. Love this knife. Beat it up, and yeah, it's still a beast. But I'll leave a link in the upper right hand corner to my review of this knife if you want to check that out as well. I will also link Lily's video where she shows off this knife herself, as well as her channel, and I'll leave all sorts of links in the description below. So let's crack this open, and I'm excited. I'm so excited to see this knife. I really like Lily's thought process on her design and her knife, and I know that it's heavily influenced from the Cold Steel SRK, I believe. Ooh, I got a little Apple One, looks like Right in the Rain notepad, so that's super cool. That's an extra little bonus, so thank you, Lily. That's super cool. Let's see, a little bit more cutting. At least I think it's the SRK, but like I said, I'll link everything below. Ooh, this feels substantial. Oh wow, this is super cool. She gives us Apple One some like sharpening honing stones, so that's super cool. Got some measurements there, so extra awesome. Thank you again. Man, there's all sorts of goodies and bonuses in here, so that's awesome. All right, but let's get into the knife. Don't eat these are bad, but they'll keep things dry. Oh, this is a substantial knife. I can already feel it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, this is sick. Right off the bat, presentation wise, this thing looks awesome. Wow, just a cool looking, very tactical sheath design. Yeah, got a lot of different attachment points, got loops for lashings and strap points. We have, looks like a Molly compatible belt loop with snaps. Oh, Velcro and snaps. And it looks like it's removable. If you want to take this off here, it's just mounted to the back. But let's get into this blade. It has a double snap retention there. Oh, wow. Ho, ho, ho. Okay, this is awesome. This is super cool. So, definitely a hefty knife. You can tell this thing is a tank. I mean, look at how thick that is. Oh my goodness. Handles feels great. Very comfortable. I love the texture on the handle. And we got these sweet green liners. Yeah, this is like a textured G10. Green liners. It is APO 8. Oh my goodness, that is a sharp spine. Got a nice flat saber grind. That bevel looks excellent. Have a sharpening choil, clip point / drop point. It has just a ever so slight angle to it for like chopping and... Oh yeah. Okay. Lilly, I love it. Excellent job. Super impressed. Oh, that feels great. Great in hands. It is a Taiwanese import, obviously to keep the costs down. Yeah, APO 8 steel is definitely a functional, like a good steel for hard use, you know. It's something manageable. It's something you'll be able to sharpen in the field, and it'll hold an edge long enough, you know, to get work done. So no complaints here. Like, it'll carry you through a survival situation. So overall, first impressions, looks really great. Fit and finish looks excellent. Really excited with this design. It's a hefty, big, solid knife. I can tell you that right now. Like, I don't think I've held anything like as beefy as this besides like the you know, one of the other knives, and I'll maybe do some comparisons once I get it out in the field. But thank you so much, Lilly. This is awesome. I am super excited to use this knife and test it out. So far, first impressions are really good. And yeah, this is great. So thank you again, everyone. Please check out Lilly's channel. She is an awesome content creator. She does a lot of cool bushcraft stuff and survival and hunting things on her channel. And she puts herself into it. She isn't just faking it. She literally goes out there and puts her knowledge and skills to use. So this is her knife design, the APO-1S. And yeah, look forward to my review of it later. Other than that, peace, and I'll see you outside. Bye, guys.